Morning everyone. Woke up, had a pretty good sleep. Woke up to a beautiful morning. Sun's almost about to peek up over the horizon. Just gearing up the kayak. Got some bacon and eggs cooking, so we'll have a bit of feed and move on out. Get some fish speared and hopefully get some crayfish and lobster today. So whew, it's freezing. A bit of an ice over out here. All the grass is frozen and stuff, but yeah, we'll be right. We'll survive. Wow, it's so cold. I don't know how you guys down south dive in winter. It's crazy. Whew. All right, let's do it. Righto. On the water, I've got about 2 k's, maybe 3 max to paddle over there to these island group, and gonna see if we can get a nice big snapper or just a couple of crays to finish off the package and take home a good feed. So we'll go for a look. Well, nearly made it to the other side, this group of islands. As I get closer, they just keep expanding. There's more and more little islands dotted all over the show. So hard to choose which one to go for, being the first time here. Had a quick look on avionics and whatnot, so I'm gonna head over to this corner of this one. Should be getting some current and make the most of this early morning basically. Get those snapper parked up in the shallows after having a bit of a sleep all night. I jumped in and was greeted with some really nice fizz, good clear water, nice big bommies and ledges, just perfect snapper and crayfish country. So I decided just to have a look for some crays and peek over every ledge and see what I could find. It wasn't long. I saw a nice set of feelers poking out from some kelp, so knew I was onto a nice crayfish, and yeah, marked it with the gun, had a breathe up and dove down to grab this guy. Alright, got what we wanted. Just a nice good size red cray male. Alright, happy. I just reloaded my gun. I saw the tail of a scorpion fish scuttle off over this ledge, so cruised down, crept over, and there he was. Got a shaft into him, and that was 2 scorpion fish for the weekend. Pretty stoked. One of my top eating fish. The shaft got a bit stuck in the rock, a bit too much power, went right through and jammed into this rock, so a bit of a tussle. Lucky it wasn't too deep and got the shaft free along with the scorpion fish. Happy days. Creeping over a few more ledges and looking around for crays and snapper with no luck. This eagle ray came and had a visit, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Got nice and close. Very cool to see these guys just cruising around in the ocean. The searching finally paid off, and I found this nice snapper resting behind this ledge. I went for a nice safe holding shot, which worked out well, but the fish still had plenty of life in it, and yeah, he put up a good scrap. Sure you can hear the excitement in my voice. Yeah, the excitement of hunting these big fish never gets old. It's such a thrill. Yeah. Oh guys, whew. I think I got that one on film. Bad snapper, good size. Got to be at least 15 on its way to 20. Whew. Pretty stoked. Just had this big bommy covered in kelp and a current pushing up on over it. I just sensed the way that the waves are working. A nice big gut on the other side, so I crept down and oh, there it is, you know, big snapper just mooching there in the gutter. So I thought, shit, he's seen me, but carefully backed up with my hands, carefully backed away, whacked the GoPro on, dove down, and he was still just parked there. Nice easy shot. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Nice morning snapper off the kayak. So yeah, got a cray, so I'm pretty stoked. Just gonna cruise now. Like, I've barely covered 100 or 200 meters, probably 300 meters of terrain, so I really want to explore this rocky upcrop here while I'm here, and hopefully scout some spots for next time. I think I'll be back. Heaps of small snap around, so might see a few other big ones. We'll see. Another couple of crays would do it, but it's not very loaded with crays. I've seen one. So, anyways, we'll keep going. Kept searching, kept creeping over ledges, and yeah, just kept looking for another good fish. But that's spearfishing. You get lucky sometimes, and sometimes it's just not on fire, or the fish aren't biting. So anyways, cruised around and just checked out this awesome piece of coastline. With already 2 scorpions in the bag for the weekend, I just left this guy alone, gave him a tickle, and on my way I went. I found quite a nice fishy spot with a few small young snapper holdings, so crushed up a pile of kinner and waited 10, 15, 20 minutes, kept feeding it, but nothing came in. Still nice diving. You just got to enjoy this viz while you can. Beautiful conditions though, beautiful. Just spotted a seal sunbathing in here. I'm going to go try and sneak up on it, see if I can get my throat. Absolutely stunning day. Not sure if I can pick this up on the GoPro yet, but you can see his fin there hanging out of the water. We'll go give him a morning hello. How's this? It's just absolutely stunning. Just cruising, sneak up on him. Doesn't even know I'm here. Morning, hello. 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 Come to say hello? That'd be rude. I thought I'd jump in and see if I could have a swim around with the seal. It's pretty cool. headphones on and find another spot to research and spare. What a stunning morning. Absolute glass over. Come across one more sparrow in the water. He's having a bit of a quiet morning as well. It's just incredible. We'll leave him a bit of coast to work. I don't want to ruin his day, so we'll tuck it in the corner. So that is what us sparrows live for, mate. To get a calm day like this, you want as least swell as possible and wind, obviously. But I think the swell was about 0.2 to 3 today of a metre. Generally 0.5 and under is just going to be a mint day out spearing, diving, and wind is basically non-existent today. So yeah, as less wind as possible and half a metre or swell of less. I'm sure that works in most places. And then if you're protected by a bit of coastline, you can have strong offshores like I did yesterday, and it was pretty chilled. So anyways, little tip for you. Saw this nice butterfish cruising along kelp beds, so dove down and whacked him over. I hadn't had one for the trip, so I always need my butterfish, one of my favourite fish. As usual, I always gut my fish in the water, so it saves a big clean up later, especially butterfish. They're super messy with all the kelp they eat. What stinky guts. Anyways, in summer, make sure you hang around for a few minutes. Often kahawai and kingfish come in, and it's a free burley trail. I was just about to call it a day and found this really nice deep ledge drop off with plenty of fish life around, so grabbed a bunch of kinner, cracked them open, threw them over the ledge, and thought I'd have one last crack at bringing in a nice snapper. Such an awesome deep drop off. wall covered in fish life, thick and dem cells, but nothing else. So that was it. Enough snapper. Time to move on. Wow, pretty cool little lagoon in here. Crystal clear water. Really calm and sheltered. Nice little spot to just cruising on the kayak. See if I can find some power or something. But otherwise, I think I'm going to cruise back towards the launch site. Try one last island over there, and then we'll cruise on in. I think we'll call it an early day. We've got heaps of fish for the next couple of weeks, so we'll be stocked up. Yeah, it's been a good little morning. No luck on the power, but that wasn't a surprise. That's reality. 2020. Power just a bit hard to come by these days. It's quite sad, but it's life. Plenty of fish around. I feel like I'm back in Norway. I was in Norway a few years ago, and I've just got these really rocky coastlines like this, almost dead calm in the summer like this every day, and just still. If anyone's been to Norway, I'm sure you can relate. Yeah, cool, beautiful. Other than New Zealand, Norway was probably my favourite country I've ever visited. Most beautiful, very similar. So fun cruising through here. See if we can get a shortcut to the other side here. That island out in front, that's where I'm going to head next. It'll be my last dive for the day. Beauty of a kayak, you can basically get anywhere. Saw a big school of blue malma below, so I thought I'd round off my 2-day trip with a bit of a dive in between these guys. Such cool fish. Alright. Enough. Call it a day, and let's check the phone. I got a invite for some oysters and beer on the viaduct, Auckland viaduct, so I'm gonna race back to shore, get the fish on ice, and get back to Auckland and finish off the afternoon well. So yeah, hope you like that. Bit of action there, bit of snapper and mixture of species. So yeah, not sure what the next mission is, but I'll be out soon enough, and see you in the next vid. Cheers guys.